Hello everybody, welcome back for some more God of War, and yes, today we're going to be going into this arena fight. I will go ahead and spoil that now, that it is a big arena fight. It's not like super huge. The enemy spawns are going to be the same no matter what you do. It's going to be the same fight no matter what difficulty you're on. It's always going to be the same thing. But what makes it so annoying? Well, I'll tell you, it's not the enemies that it makes the part hard. Oh, you'll find out. Look, just take a look. Conveyor belts. And you see those spinning things? Yeah, those are deadly. We have to make it all the way to that side. And there lies a statue of Hades, Zeus, and Poseidon. But what is in this globe? What is that sparkly thing we have to pull on? I'll show you. And this is why I say we're getting really close to the end. Before you walk any further, watch what I do. I'll probably screw it up. Make sure you cling to the very left side. I screwed it up. Already fucked it up. Of course I did. Of course I'll show you guys how I do it. And then you guys can try practicing on your own time and figuring out how to do it yourself. I'll probably end up dying. Probably. Well, I guess since we're fighting, I might as well explain what's going on. There is a crap ton of harpies that are going to spawn. You need to take out the archers too. This is where the part gets annoying, is taking out the archers. You see this little thing on the side of me right now? It just burnt out fire. It will burn out fire when you're standing on it. You have time to kill an enemy. You have time to kill an archer. But if you stay out too long, the fire will burst out and kill you. And yes, it will go back in, don't worry. So, like, if you jump off, the instant you jump off, it basically resets, is what I'm trying to say. And, yeah. I recommend using the grab and then square move, mainly just so you can throw them. Take out these dorks first, just because they're over here, and I just don't feel like worrying about them. I'm gonna die, because I stood on here too long! Or not, I guess not, wow, surprisingly. But yeah, the thing is, they want you to stand on these platforms here. But you also gotta be careful because that fire could burn out at any time and kill you. Of course, it can also kill you during a grab move. So make sure you're very careful too. And the harpies get annoying because they slam on the ground and they hurt you, and you'll fly into like the conveyor belts and just like these moving left. I don't know what you want to call these boulder things here. They're trying to squish me, but there. Anyway, yes, there is a way you can skip this whole fight completely. You can skip the whole damn thing. I've done it multiple times. Do I recommend it? No, because, well, you get orbs out of this. Why would you do that? I mean, unless you're doing like a no upgrade run, I can completely understand. But if you're doing like just a simple, basic, simple playthrough of the game, why? I mean, why would you just not? It just doesn't occur to me why people would do. I mean, if you're on a harder difficulty, like I'm saying, if you're playing like an NUR, yes, I understand. If you're on like a harder, very hard, of course, that's one that, I'd say you can if you want. Did I do it? No. Was I badass? No, but I want all the orbs I can get because I want to upgrade all my stuff for the final play, for the final fight, and just to feel good about myself too, but upgrading everything. That's one thing why I upgrade a lot. I like games with upgrades because I just want to feel good when I get done with the game. I want to feel like I've done something. I want to feel like I accomplished a goal in the game. It's just how I am. Also, doing circle, grabbing the harpies is going to be completely useless too, because you guys know, one, you get no orbs from it, and two, you're standing still while doing it, so Kratos will probably end up flying right into the thing. And yes, I did see that there was a thing that you can look at. I guess I'll go look at that real quick. It is an image of a man battling Zeus himself. It is an image of the future. Whoa, hold on. It is an image of a man battling Zeus himself. It is an image of the future. So accordingly, it shows man fighting Zeus in the future is what we're getting at. So, accordingly to this image, if it is a predicted future, it's possible. I don't know. You guys tell me if you can figure this out. Good. Good. Power to kill God.
Kratos, your quest is at an end. You are the first mortal to ever reach Pandora's box. There is still time to save Athens. You must bring the box back to my city and use it to kill Ares. Return to Athens, Kratos. Return and save my city.
But yes, here we go. This is, ladies and gentlemen, Pandora's box. We've been wanting to go for Pandora's box the entire time. We've been looking for it, you know, we've been hoping that we can find it. And we need this to defeat Ares. We need Pandora's box to kill Ares. It's the only way we can do it. And now that's in our grasp, guess where we're going to be heading to? We're going to be heading back to Athens to use this on Ares, because that's where he's at right now. But it is heavy, though. It's pretty heavy. So it'll be kind of hard to carry, too. You know. So we can only really push it. Kicking it won't do any good. I'll show you guys why kicking won't do any good. That's it. That's all you can do. But now we need to get back to Athens, like Athena's probably going to be saying in a minute.
You cannot defeat Ares.
We're going to push it all the way down the stairs and everything. And oh, we'll make it back, guys. Don't worry. We'll make it back. I promise. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about a thing. Nothing's going to happen. Nope. Nothing at all will happen.
After 1,000 years, Pandora's box was at last freed of its confines. Kratos had found the means to destroy the god of war. Far away in Athens, Ares knew Kratos had succeeded in his quest.
So, little Spartan, you've recovered Zeus's precious box, but you will not live long enough to see it opened. I will see to that. Goodbye, Spartan. You will rot in the depths of Hades for all eternity.
As the life began to leave Kratos, his thoughts returned to that fateful night. Even in death, the memories, the visions would not fade. For how could he forget spilling the blood of his own family? A cruel trick orchestrated by the god of war.
My wife, my child, how? They were left in Sparta.
You are becoming all I'd hoped you'd be, Kratos. Now, with your wife and child dead, nothing will hold you back. You'll become even stronger. You will become death itself.
But as the flames consumed the temple, Kratos realized his true enemy was the god who once saved his life. The same god who had now taken everything from him.
Ares!
From this night forward, the mark of your terrible deed will be visible to all. The ashes of your wife and child will remain fastened to your skin, never to be removed.
And with that curse, all would know him for the beast he had become. His skin white with the ash of his dead family. The ghost of Sparta had been born. In the end, in death, he had failed. As the minions of Ares claimed Pandora's box, Kratos' life faded, and his cursed soul was cast into the fires of Hades. And Kratos fell into the underworld, the river Styx beckoning below, the currents strong enough to carry even the strongest mortal to his eternal resting place. But Kratos had no intention of resting yet. He intended to live, to return to Earth and complete his quest.
Let go, fool! You won't drag me down to that cursed river!
There is a task left for me above. I will see it completed.
You again?
Well, there we go. So the line "Go to hell" actually does make sense here, I guess. We actually literally went to hell. So this is Hades. I generally like this level area, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's not really that big of the place that we go through to get out of it. I mean, technically, we're pretty much good enough. But yeah, Kratos. It's Kratos. He'll never give up on this back. You know, he wants Ares dead. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna work our way to actually being the first mortal to ever leave Hades. I believe so. I don't know, like, any of the myths or anything, you know, if there ever really was somebody before Kratos. In the Greek myth, whoever really did technically leave Hades. I mean, not even Dante Alighieri ever left hell. So, you know. Well, I mean, yes, he did, but he went to heaven. He never, like, came back to life, necessarily. But yeah, nothing really stops Kratos. I mean, hey, not even hell itself can stop him. So he's gonna, of course, fight the minions of hell, which, of course, are basically your normal minions of Ares' army, just caught on fire. A little bit cooler looking, in my opinion. That's all they really are, really. All right, let's check this guy up. There we go. And of course, we got 3 more over here. Yay! No, I mean, this is a fun place, but not right now. We'll get to the fun part in a minute or two. So you just wait. They'll get there. They'll be here, all right. They'll be here. Oh crap! I was gonna want to launch them in the air and then do like the back attack here, or the slam thing that was going on. Well, not that one, but the one I throw them back on the ground. I grab them in air and throw them back on the ground. I like put no point in executing these guys. I mean, just get them killed and get them off my back. Oh, boy. Here we go. I'll probably end up not getting every chest, just because I don't really feel like going through the whole damn thing. But I will work my way up getting the chests as much as I can. This part's not hard. This part is just annoying when these spinning platforms move so fast that you just end up dying because of it. What I recommend doing is I like to wait until the platform starts slowing down a little bit, and then I like to go on it. But right now I decided just to go ahead and go on it anyway, just because, you know, why not, right? All right, so now the platform's stopped. Oh, these they look like logs to me, so that's what I called them. I call them logs, and they look like logs, moving logs. But of course they have spikes on them. Those blades are very deadly. They will knock you off, but you can also take damage from them too. And you can still stay on if you're lucky enough. Now, why am I jumping across like a maniac? Well, this is just something I definitely recommend you start doing. Start learning it now. Start jumping, because this is a very deadly place. Oh yeah, this is where we need to go, but I'm not going to go this way just yet. I hate going the back way from these logs, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hate going the way against the camera, I guess is what I'm trying to say. That's where it gets kind of irritating, because I don't know exactly what's coming up ahead. I mean, yeah, I do have memories of, you know, what could possibly come up ahead, but still, I don't like going against the camera. That's what I'm trying to get at. And of course, my short-term memory loss will probably end up happening here. I'll end up dying soon if I'm not careful. So I like taking it careful. Oh, yeah. Like that. That's what I was talking about. Where you get hit, but you don't like get knocked off. But you can, especially when it's going too fast. But if they're stopped, then it's no real big deal. I mean, that's a big deal when you're jumping trying to get across, and then you get hit and die. And of course, it spawns us right back here to this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and go grab those orbs again. Even though I said I wasn't gonna get them all, which I probably won't, but hey, if it's there, it's there. If it bleeds, I can kill it. Well, okay, so I guess we got lucky. The game decided to just let's get lucky here. Throw him off. These have 2 blades, and then there's 4. Okay, so I gotta remember that. I actually like the 4 blades more. I don't know, like they're just easier for me to get across because at least I know that there's 1 and then there's 1. You know, like double blades or something like that. They can be kind of a pain in the butt. There actually is a trophy for getting across. You fucking kidding me? There's a trophy for getting across in a later part without getting hit. And I will try for that. Will I succeed? Probably not. We're not here for the trophies, guys. We're here for beating the damn game. Oh, goodness. Okay. Throw him off, because why the hell not? Kinda sucks when you throw enemies off the cliffs, you don't get orbs for it. Like, they never come back with the orbs and stuff, so. Damn, double levels. Jeez. We're at 3,000 right now. So I need to hit like level 20 in order to get like the fully leveled Army of Hades. Alright. The thing that sucks is the experience bar. This is the only game they ever do it in. Serious. The only one left. The only one they ever do it. Kinda sucks, but you know, hey. Whatever, right? Alright. This I usually skip this one, but alright, not this one. That's where we need to go. Now there's one over here. I don't know why I skipped it last time, but I did. These are 2 orc chests, and they will actually have harpies spawn, so make sure you might just want to clear them out before you continue on this part. Go ahead and save up your magic for later. That's what I'm doing right now. Well, I mean, you know what? Screw it. Why not? All it's going to do is gaze. 1, we get orbs, and 2, we get the increased orbs counter. We get the plus 15 that comes with it, so that's pretty good. There'll be a lot of harpies too, so they're gonna keep spawning until we kill them all off. I hate these fire harpies. These hell harpies. What do you want to call them? I don't know. Because Hades technically is hell, but it's not necessarily our rendition of hell. But the Christian rendition of hell. Instead, it's just basically Hades. Which Hades runs the place. It's the underworld, but Hades runs the place, so he calls it Hades. And that's kind of self-conceited, if you ask me. Oh my god, these things are getting annoying. Just do that. Nailed it. I mean, yeah, you can go ahead and just not worry about these guys. But the thing is, if you don't worry about them, they'll definitely come back to haunt you, because if they hit you on the log, well, you might fall off and die. But I'm just going to go ahead and say screw it, and skip them completely, and run away. I'm going to run away like a little bitty. Oh boy. So we got all past that crap. Let's go ahead and get as far as we can on this. Let's go ahead and launch some Zeus Furies at these guys. You know what? I guess I'll continue on from this. I was thinking like maybe I should just make this a good stopping point, but let's continue on from here. I recommend definitely just using Zeus Fury right here because these guys will get annoying. Yeah, you can block attacks in midair, but they will get annoying. I mean, it will be bothersome. And hopefully I don't have to start all the way back to that one part. Okay, good. Why am I clinging onto that? That's just really, really odd. There actually is a magic box and a health chest up here eventually. One thing we can do, of course, is to kill these new fire breed Minotaurs. These are pretty cool. These are actually pretty badass Minotaurs, to be honest with you. Come on, Kratos, come on! Okay. There we go, thank God. So I needed that health. That's for one thing. These guys will spawn twice or so. Don't forget about these guys. Their arrows still explode on impact and, of course, when it's on the ground. So tell either way if you think about it. This place, you can actually knock off the Minotaurs. Off the whole map. I don't really recommend it because I want the orbs for it. I know that sounds kind of a little silly considering the fact that, you know, we're just about to get the upgrade for Hades. I mean, we actually can upgrade Hades right now. Nah, screw it. Yeah, I want the orbs, but I want the health too, damn it. Why am I having problems all of a sudden? I'm just not really doing a very good job with the circle movement. So. Let's go ahead and then upgrade Hades real quick while I get the chance. Even though I won't be using it. Actually, I can't use it right now anyway. Come on, go faster than this. We've been through this crap before. Oh, isn't this just fun? Enjoyable? I think so. Totally. But by the way, if you guys haven't really noticed... Oh, yeah, here we go. New ability. Army of Hades level 3. Most powerful souls. And now we'll work on the Blade of Artists. So, yeah, Hades is fully maxed out. That's awesome, by the way. And we don't have magic on it, so I can't really show you what it looks like maxed out. It's purple, of course, just like everything else. You know, for the fact of just showing you guys anyway. I will show you in a minute. Crap, Olaf. But yeah, these are very... These enemies actually have increased health and damage. So, just like any other non-Army of Hades guys. But what I find is kind of funny, later once we get to a certain area, there will be Cyclops. And they don't actually have increased health. Yeah, their health is just the same. It's been the same ever since Athens. I don't know why they're the only ones that don't get increased health, but... And no, it's not actually in this level, per se. But it's around the level enough, so... I don't want to spoil what's coming next, but I'm pretty sure we all already get it. I'm pretty sure we already know what's going to happen next. I mean, this is a video game where the good guy always wins. But is Kratos really necessarily a good guy? Well, I think in this game he's technically... I mean, yeah, he's going out for vengeance and stuff. And killing the God of War, but what does the God of War even do, really? He's just the God of War, that's it. Isn't war a bad thing? I mean, you know, so technically isn't Kratos doing a good job of killing the God of War and then become the God of War? We already know what's going to happen. Why do I have to even pretend like I'm going to, you know, not spoil it? This game is so old, guys. You already know what's going to happen. That's the thing, too. I always forget that this game's old. I'm pretty sure everybody knows by now what's going to happen. We already get it. So why can't you just let it out now? You know, why don't you just talk about it? You know, for the people that's always seen it. Of course, there's people that haven't seen it yet either. Or haven't really watched the full, you know, game. And there's people that haven't even played this game yet. Which is so weird. I mean, why have you not played this game yet? If you have not played this game yet, why have you not? That's just silly in my eyes. Right here, I'm probably just going to go ahead and use Poseidon's Rage to finish off the Minotaurs. Because there's actually a chest right there that spawns both magic and health, so yeah, this one gets magic out of it. I don't really need health necessarily, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. This is what I was talking about. You have to climb up that whole thing without getting hit. Once. Will we be able to do it? Probably not. Have I done it before? Yes. Will I be able to do it now? Probably not. You guys always, more than likely, do it on your own, you know, playthroughs for yourselves and stuff like that. If you really wanted it, go ahead and get it. Is it a hard trophy? No, not at all. When you know where all the spikes are, you know, and when the game decides not to bullshit you out of it or anything like that, then you should just be fine. I mean, right here, this is complete bullshit right here. Sometimes you just have to move down and get away from the spikes. That is what I'm talking about. Complete bullshit. Let's just die. Because if we want that trophy, we have to die. Maybe do it all over again. Yes! Yes, you really have to die and do it all over again. I'm serious. But who would have guessed? I did not know. I didn't figure I was ever going to get hit. You know. I thought I was doing a pretty good job. No, I guess not. Now, when I first played it, I thought that, you know, the hit marking and stuff was a little bit stupid, but it's not really that bad. I mean, be very careful with your jumping. I mean, just be very careful where you're going to position your jumping at. There, we made it out of that one. Alive. No hit, no damage. Of course I did die because I died on purpose. Yeah, there you go. You got the touch. That's exactly what I was talking about. There you go. You have to climb up that one without getting hit. So, that's really about it. Got some health here because we're probably going to get a hit in this one. I mean, I don't know for a fact if we are, but we might. Kill off these guys. There's like a big orb spawn chest right there, too. But look, we're already at level freaking, I don't know, 8? Almost level 10? Which is halfway of level 20. Which level 20 is like 6,000 orbs. I mean, like, what, 8,000? Or so like that. On this part right here, I also recommend not getting hit just because if you get hit once when you're really high above, you'll go all the way to the bottom of the ground no matter where you're at because Kratos can't grab the ledge while he's falling. And he will constantly get hit. There you go. I was saying. He will get hit constantly, and that's where the part gets. I did kind of figure I was gonna. What the fuck? I jumped up, not left, not right. Damn it! Now I'm starting to lose my sense of direction here. It's starting to become my friend now. Oh no! No! Stop getting hit. See what I'm talking about? The hit markers here are ridiculous, or the hit detection, I guess you could say. Oh my fucking god! Stop! Let me the hell up there! Like, I'm not even in the very same vicinity as these spikes, and they just seem to somehow hit me. There's no goddamn sense at all. No sense at all. Okay, so here we go. Fine now. Fine now. Oh, until these come out. These are the ones that get me every time. Well, they're not going to get me today! There was one underneath my foot. How was I supposed to see that when it was off screen the whole time? You see what I'm talking about here, guys? Do you see what I'm talking about? I mean, yes, I did get the trophy. So you guys know that I can do it without getting hit. This part in particular, wait, I think you got the touch might be it. I want to say it is, and I'm kind of worried that it probably wasn't what I was talking about. If it isn't, who cares? Because I don't. I thought when you got the trophy you had to do like both, but if you don't, that's fine with me. I couldn't literally get past that, but you guys should know how I am by now. I'm not gonna take that risk. Especially right now. I don't want to end up dying on this part just because I don't want to have to start all the way back on those archers and stuff like that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right here. That's scary right there. That's pretty scary. And we're actually good. We did it. Yay. You got the touch. So that's it with that. Finally, that took like maybe 30 minutes to get past. There should be a safe spot. I'll go ahead and whip out these 8 levels of orbs into my Artemis real quick, just so I have it close to being done. But I like to say, without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will be seeing you all next time. We play some more God of War and hope that we can get out of Hades eventually, which we should be able to. So, see you all next time. Take care, everybody.